Unbound Theatre presents The Chronicles of Professor Chronomier, the Tudor Assassin. Written by Dario Knight and performed by Erika Sanderson. Prologue. 19th of February, 1873. A pale, icy mist hung across Atwell Street, as though the web of a crystal spider had been woven from door to mark another cold winter's night. The crisp evening air diffused the distant echoes of hooves and wooden wheels traversing the uneven roads, the ever-present rattle of the great city of London. Although no carriages or horseshoes disturbed the trail of frost forming between its cobblestones, Atwell Street was far from idle. In the middle of the row of narrow but towering terraced houses was the weather-beaten door of number 26. Once a vibrant green, the door's paint had faded to reveal the bare wood beneath. The house's windows, untroubled by soap and water, were adorned with carefully cultivated window boxes. Even in the biting London winter, each was filled with an array of hardy, if peculiar, plants, whose exotic leaves began to tremble as the curious activity taking place inside the house unfolded. A vivid, flashing green light erupted through the basement windows just visible below street level, illuminating the mist outside. Loud and jagged scratches, clatters, fizzles and scrapes rang out into the street. Together, the eerie lights and sounds foretold that something truly extraordinary was about to happen. Many residents of Atwell Street refused to acknowledge number 26 with its garish floral adornments. The erratic noises it periodically spilled into polite society were deemed vulgar and antisocial by the neighbouring households, whose curtains twitched with incandescent but cowardly irritation when the latest incongruous symphony erupted into life. For weeks, carriages had been bringing mysterious deliveries to the house. There were wooden crates barely able to fit through the door, strange bottles and flasks containing vividly coloured liquids, weighty books full of scientific symbols and improbable calculations. Should a cart driver call at the incorrect door, self-righteous neighbours would claim they'd never heard of the street having a number 26. Such was their determination to disassociate themselves with the boisterous activities taking place within. After this night, however, the neighbours would have no further cause to gripe. An ethereal rumble began to emanate from the basement in the middle of the street. The light grew brighter, cycling through the colour spectrum as the windows of every house rattled. Some residents would later claim a cry could be heard above the swelling racket. Others would call it a scream. With a shock wave that startled the window plants but left the panes intact, the sound and light subsided for the final time. The greatest discovery of the age had taken place, but only one of the residents of Atwell Street was ever to know it. The Chronicles of Professor Chronomier, an Unbound Theatre production. The Tudor Assassin was written by Dario Knight. It was performed by Erika Sanderson, with music by Kevin MacLeod.